We're talking about Florissant, Colorado, and doing an overview of this little town here in the mountains of Colorado. Stay tuned to the end and you'll get to hear a lot of great information. Hey guys, really quick before we get into the meat of this video, I just wanted to say really fast, if you haven't done so already, number one, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell down below. We put at least 2 videos out a week, and I want you to stay updated on all the new videos we have coming out about the area, so that way you can stay in tune to what's happening, things to do, and check out all the cool stuff out here. Also, I wanted to say, if you've got any questions whatsoever, please do not hesitate to call us at our team number, 719-266-2725. You can also email us at info@jdmret.net, and we will get back to you as quickly as possible. And that's any questions with anything whatsoever, whether it's real estate related or just coming out here to visit or moving to this area, anything you've got question-wise, or even if you've got something else that you want to just mention that might be a great video to be able to do that you haven't seen yet, please reach out. You can either call that number at 719-266-2725 or shoot us that email at info@jdmret.net, or you can also post a comment in the messages below and we will absolutely get back to you as quickly as possible to answer all those. We service this area, we live in this area, and we represent this area. We love working here. So hope you guys enjoy this video. All right guys, today we're talking about Florissant, Colorado. This is an overview of the town. There's more specific videos that I've got within this channel that you can look at to see other things specifically in here, but this is just a general overview of Florissant, Colorado. So Florissant, Colorado is a neat little community. It's just west of the Colorado Springs community. It's also just to the west of Pikes Peak as well. And as you're driving west on Highway 24, you're going to come to Woodland Park in Teller County, and then Divide is next, and then shortly after that is Florissant. Now Florissant is easily the biggest zip code that we have out here. It covers a ton of land because it comes right up against the Divide area of Colorado and goes all the way to the Park County line, and it gets out into some very rural areas. There's also some areas that aren't super rural that are a little bit closer on the east side. There's lots of little subdivisions kind of nestled into Florissant as well. Tons of different little places to live, but the little town of Florissant, where the post office is and where all the main shops are going to be within Florissant, is a really cool little spot. And that's really what we're talking about today, right there on Highway 24, where Teller County 1 comes into Highway 24, and you've got this neat little town. Within the town of Florissant, we've got a gas station down there. We got a little convenience store in there as well. The gas station's got Wildfire Burgers, which is an awesome place to eat. You've also got another little restaurant there that's also a brewery called Iron Tree Restaurant, and it's also the Funky Town Brewery there as well, where they brew their own beer. They've got a really good Scottish ale there. It's a cool little restaurant to check out. There's a little coffee house there in town too, and just a really cool little dynamic of that nice little closeness they have down there. They've got a feed shop down there as well. They've also got an Ace Hardware. So if you're closer to Florissant, sometimes it's easier to get into that Ace Hardware. That's also got a lumber yard out there also. That's just simple to get to compared to coming all the way back into Woodland Park or going all the way down to Colorado Springs. We'll be able to service most of your needs at an Ace Hardware place will also, or as well. We also have a really cool place called the Fossil Beds National Monument that's within Florissant as well. And this is part of the national park system. Even though you're not going to go through a gated area like a national park, it is a paid for park that you go into. They don't allow dogs on any of their trails out there. So that is one of the downfalls of that. But they got really cool old petrified wood fossil beds that are out there that you can check out. Lots of good land out there too. When the elk start going into rut, that's a great place that you can actually run into big herds out there and hear them bugling as well. It's a pretty cool spot to check out. We also have another cool place to check out within the Florissant area, and that is the Wolf Wildlife Sanctuary that's out there off of Twin Rocks Road. And this is the Colorado Wolf Wildlife Sanctuary. It is a really cool place. You can actually get a chance to get up close encounters with wolves, all types of different wolves and coyotes, and they can show you all kinds of different stuff along those lines as well. So Florissant is definitely one of those spots where as you come out into Florissant, you're wanting to get more rural, more out there, but still have the access ability to be able to go back into Colorado Springs or Woodland Park. You can get way out there and really get really good bang for your buck money-wise on the neighborhoods out there too. Or you can come in closer, get a little bit smaller of a home or smaller of a piece of land, and still have that accessibility to everything also. And there's the main veins that go through Florissant are going to be Highway 24 and Teller County 1 that take you through the majority of the parts of Florissant, and then lots of little side roads that kind of push off from there too. The weather's kind of interesting in Florissant. So we get all that cool mountain weather that happens up here within the Pikes Peak region. And Divide, you get a little bit more wetness out there, and it's a little bit greener. But as you come further west into Florissant, you get into what the locals call the Banana Belt area, and it's just a little bit warmer sometimes, a little bit more arid. You'll see it change from lots of little grasslands and little grassy meadows to maybe a little bit more scarcity on the grass, a lot more pinyon pines that are out there as well, a lot of druid rocks out there, some big boulders that are out there too that are kind of cool to check out, and a lot more just decomposing granite bare spots that are out there as well. So really neat place. You go down into Florissant Canyon. That's a beautiful drive also with all the druid rocks all over the place right before you pop into the actual town of Florissant also. If you've got school-age kids and you're living in the town of Florissant, they're either going to be in the Woodland Park School District or the Cripple Creek School District as well within Teller County. So it just really depends on where you are. So make sure you keep an eye on that if that's important to you as well, because that can really dictate where the buses come and where they will pick your kids up as well. But just simple access to a lot of things, but still that mountain feel without being too far out there. But for some of you, maybe it is too far out there. So definitely a place to check out and look at for sure. So there you guys have it. That is the township of Florissant, and I hope you guys get out here and check this place out. Lots of history here. Really cool spot to be in and to live in, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I just want to say again really quick before you send off the page, make sure you hit that subscription button and that notification bell down below. That keeps you updated with all the new videos that we got coming out each week. And also, if you got any questions whatsoever for us, we are local experts of these areas, and we are local real estate agents within these areas, and we love helping people out. We got people calling us all the time for these, but please just call us 719-266-2725, or you can email us at info@jdmret.net, and we look forward to hearing from you and seeing you next time.